This is KVAL News at 5.
Thursday was stressful for residents along the Oregon coast in the wake of a tsunami warning that spurred evacuations and businesses closing. Well, today, KVAL's Lexi Ryan spoke with local and national officials about what went right and what went wrong.
The tsunami warning put Coos County's emergency response plans to the test, and now officials are talking about how it all went and where they can improve.
One thing that we did learn is that people need to really educate themselves, and we're going to help with that as well, to be able to realize when you're in the green zone or in a safe zone that you don't have to go anywhere. You are where you need to be, and there's no reason to go to higher ground.
North Bend Fire Chief Jim Brown reflecting on evacuation efforts, saying that many residents didn't quite know where to go. He says it's important to be aware of local safe zones during disaster events, especially when it comes to preventing traffic on the streets. Many businesses and some schools closed due to the warning. The Coos Bay Visitor Center shut down for the whole day due to safety precautions. The center's director said that the evacuation went smoothly, and it was a good dry run.
It was a really good practice and drill for all of us here to remember what it means to evacuate when we get a tsunami warning. This was not an advisory, it was a warning.
The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, which issued the tsunami warning, says that a natural disaster could happen at any time, and that the science isn't there when it comes to giving people enough time to prepare.
We don't have a complete picture of that science to have that complete answer for alert and safety. So we have to think big and think as cautiously and carefully as we can to get the most people out of harm's way as fast as possible.
In Coos County, I'm Lexi Ryan.
Now, Chief Brown reiterated the importance of learning the locations of local safe zones, urging the public to take advantage of online resources, including the NVS Tsunami phone app and hazard maps from local emergency personnel. Now, yesterday's tsunami warning leaving many scared, as well as we're wondering what are the signs and causes of a tsunami, and how do we know when a tsunami warning needs to be put out? Well, according to the Cascadia Region Earthquake Science Center, the last significant tsunami in Oregon was created by the 1992 Cape Mendocino earthquake. It was a 7.2 magnitude quake off the coast of California. Now, this earthquake slightly stronger than yesterday's, which was magnitude 7, but in the same region, it created some cause for concern yesterday as a result, especially because Oregon is located right next to 3 different tectonic plate boundaries. Some may wonder why a warning was issued at all, only to be retracted shortly after. The Earthquakes Center's director, Diego Melgar, says there's just not enough time to take risks.
It's very difficult business because you have to be issuing warnings sometimes within 2 to 3 minutes of the earthquake, because the tsunami can be at the coastline in 5 to 10 to 15 minutes. So there's very little time to navel gaze and wonder, and you just have to make a quick decision whether you issue a warning or not with very little information.
Melgar says because we live in such an earthquake-prone area, it's also good to have an earthquake kit ready to go. That should include fresh water and food to last you at least 3 days. For more information on how to build the kit for you and your family, visit our website.